think by that logic, Polchara, she could also identify me. Or
Can she?
read.
Can't she?
Specifically, magical effects like if they're under suggestion or gaze or something like that. But hello, everyone, and welcome back to Storm King's Thunder. This is episode 40, getting close to that year. Good lord.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yep, we're getting ready for re-elections.
I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about D&D.
Oh no, it was a joke that when you said we were on episode 35, I said we could run for president. And I was like, well, we've served our 4-year thing, now it's re-elections. that was the joke. It's not funny, I know.
Oh.
It had no context, so it kind of flew over. But who would like to give a recap of last time?
I will. So we arrived at the Eye of the Allfather, a place where Harshnag directed us to find more information about this whole giant business. We got the main entrance where we found some barbarians with a small itty bitty white dragon, which we killed them all. Then we had Harshnag open the ice-encrusted doors, and we entered into a grand hall-like room that had several statues depicting the different types of giants, all of them holding weapons except for one being the frost giant. We searched about. We found lots of abandoned sleeping quarters for giants. We found a couple magic items, and right now we're in what appears to be a natural tunnel. And after having explored it a little bit, Rizwin became attacked and webbed by some giant spiders, but we quickly dispatched them.
Yes.
I don't know about quickly, but yes.
Well, faster than the barbarian fight, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, you guys did dispatch them, and if I remember correctly, got a few parts from them as well. These weren't your run-of-the-mill spiders. These ones seemed to incorporate ice in their webbing and are acclimatized to the cold.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Yeah, Badger already searched them, didn't she?
Yeah, she already gutted some of them.
God, I am on point for memory tonight. Yeah.
Alright.
Here's one too. Oh, wrong. So, should we go up or down?
I kind of want to go south, to be honest.
Oh, right.
I'm in the wall!
We're going down like it's September.
Bad. No.
Good.
No.
No.
Excellent.
No.
Get in the mood. It's time to dance.
I like to think that this is actually Polchara singing to himself as we go down the tunnel.
Alright, you do meet another fork.
Can't be wrong by going right.
What is there an eating utensil doing here?
Ugh.
And suddenly there was a giant dragon in the tunnel.
Ah!
And it can't move because it's fucking stuck.
If that makes you feel any better, Fish, I've actually heard something even worse than this.
I believe it. There's plenty of dad jokes to go around.
I'll explain it when we're done, I guess.
I don't think I want to hear it.
Or don't you?
I want to hear it.
Then later.
I do want to say that Rizwan is trying to be sneaky sneak.
Okay, roll a stealth check. I don't know why I'm asking one from you, but you know. You never know.
Who knows? Maybe Rizwan will try to sneak up on herself.
I mean, obviously, Pochara loses track of you for a bit. You think
As soon as I go around the bend, he's like, "Where'd she go?"
Oh no, guys, we lost Rizwan.
Again!
Oh no, where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
I think you really would have lost me if you didn't have dark vision.
Most likely.
From the Rizwan, from the left, you can feel a very cold breeze coming in.
Oh. Polchara,
What?
it's kind of really cold this way. And Rizwan will point to the left. Do you want to go check it out?
Sure, that'll probably mean it'll either lead outside or to another cold room like the one where all the statues were. Either way, it sounds like a win.
She'll just nod and head that way.
Are you heading left?
Yes.
Alright. You eventually find yourself a hole in the mountainside. No point in me just only revealing part of it, because there's no need to have the entire thing. Up.
Oh, that's a big drop.
Yes, that is like a 400-foot drop, like 400 feet down before any ledges, so to fall off that would be very bad.
Insta-death.
Maybe. Because
Does
it's
the
very,
ledge-
very steep. It looks climbable, but it'd be really difficult to do.
Does the ledge look like it goes around?
No, it is. That is a drop right there.
Oh, okay. Rizwan will come back.
Well,
It goes outside.
oh, like a useful outside entrance, or
Useful if you can fly.
I can.
You can go look if you want.
Eh, it's kind of
I'm
cold.
on the wrong roll 20, aren't I?
I don't know.
Oh,
Kind of cold outside. I think I'll step in.
Alright, so I guess we'll head down the other way.
Right.
Raid is
Hi.
in the wall!
I'm in the walls.
Oh, pull him out.
I had the wrong game opened up. I'm like, wait, where is everyone? Sorry, guys.
This isn't where I remember being.
I'm saying, I don't remember this character. And I was like, wait a second. Oh,
Wait, this one died.
not funny.
It's kind of funny.
That's right, you're playing Misty in another game, aren't you?
Yes, and that's actually the one I had opened.
Let's go ahead and reveal this entire thing.
Ironically, her backstory is because she died. That's how she came back, which I thought was kind of cool that it's kind of all tied into.
Oh.
Now she has irrational fears of black pudding and she has no idea why.
This natural cave has a 30-foot high ceiling supported by 5 rocky columns. The floor is flat in normal terrain, and it's flat and not jagged like the tunnels have been. Rizwin and Badger, when you walk in, you will notice a cluster of cocoons on the floor at the back of the cave.
Ooh.
Can I study
about to
from
say.
afar? Wait, am I even in that room yet or no? Because I'm kind of in the very back of the group here.
Yeah, this is kind of when you all enter this room, because there's actually room for you all in here.
Ooh, smiley face room.
They are behind... there's behind some webbing. But although it's made of ice, it is sticky to the touch.
I have an eerie feeling. Does it kind of look like a spider cocoon by any chance?
I mean,
And is it undulating?
there's no moving in any of them, but there are some that could be sized for humanoids.
Oh, so it's not my original thought. Okay.
Rizwin would like to light a torch
All right.
and set fire to the webs.
All right, then you make your way to the. You burn away the webs, and you can reach the cocoons.
I'm guessing they're over here.
One's actually, yeah.
Once she reaches the cocoons, Rizwin will place the torch on the floor and pull out her dagger and start cutting one of them open.
All right, there are 3. Roll a d6. All right. When you start cutting this one open, there's living flesh in here. A humanoid person. You continue cutting, and when you release them, it appears to be an unconscious tribal, similar to the ones you had fought earlier.
Oh. Does he have anything on him?
She does not appear to have any weapons or anything.
Rizwin will kinda like put her hands under the shoulders, like right in the armpit area, and start dragging her into the middle of the room.
All right. There are still 2 more cocoons in the corner.
Rizwin will turn to Pulchara and say, "This one's still alive."
Oh, I got my manacles.
And Rizwin will go over and start cutting the other 2 open.
All right, let's roll a d4. Are you gonna cut both of them open? Okay.
Yeah.
The first one, there is an exsanguinated corpse of a mountain goat.
Yummy.
And the other one is a dead shield dwarf wearing a tattered fur cloak and clutching a miner's pick close to his chest.
Does he have anything on him other than the cloak and the chest and the pickaxe?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. She'll go back and say, "There's also a dead dwarf and a dead goat."
Did they have anything?
She shakes her head. Not unless you want a pickaxe.
Is there any meat and flesh on that goat?
I don't think it would be. What you're looking for.
I mean, it would have meat, but it has been bled of all its blood.
I was
Sucked
thinking
dry.
more. I was thinking more like taking it with us. We could use it kind of like a distraction if need be, or a lure.
So, are we taking this one with us, or should I get the manacles out? Or
I don't know. Why don't we ask the others?
okay. Hey, Leon, there. We found an unconscious one of those barbarians. Yes, but even as I'm trying to decide what should we do with it. What do you think?
Is that all?
It appears so. Yes.
Yeah, do whatever.
Rizwan was gonna ask the same thing of Ezra and Badger.
Well, we can't in all good conscience just leave her here.
I mean,
She doesn't have any weapons on her, does she?
Rizwan shakes her head no.
Then
Doesn't.
then I propose we get her out of this cold little area, bring her back into the other area, and probably tie her up and just keep an eye on her while we're here. And when we leave, let her go.
I
'Cause
mean, I could take care of her.
we don't we do not need to just off anyone that just because they may be part of a group doesn't technically mean they are they themselves are a rotten individual.
Rizwan just kind of sighs and says, "Okay, but I'm not dragging her out of here."
Leon sighs and just goes over to pick up the woman.
You can put it on the carpet if you want.
But here's an idea. We give her a dagger, and we just kind of roll her down this way. Either she'll die on the traps near the entrance, try and get back in, or she'll leave.
I think she'd die in the first place when you throw her off.
Like the roll medicine check.
Okay. To
Just to kind of see what kind of. I don't know. I guess it just seems weird. It's just here.
yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check on this person here.
Yeah, I guess we could also. Oh, sorry.
You had no idea. All you know is we're unconscious. They're alive. They're just, not awake.
Either way, I pick her up on my shoulder.
I guess I could also just use my daily use of fly to to give Leon the power to just fly her down there. Aaron, then he can come back up. I mean, if you guys want to bring her along, I'm fine with that too.
It's probably easier just to restrain, just to get her out of this, get us out of this tunnel area and just restrain her.
Right. I'll put my manacles on her.
All right.
Good.
Manacle.
Right, Rizwan is gonna go down the tunnel the other way. I'm guessing it
Okay.
leads back to over here.
You would be correct.
Do you guys want to keep the same marching order, or do you want to switch it up a bit?
I have a person now, so I'm taking the rear.
You can put them on the carpet so it doesn't affect your fighting.
I'm just gonna say Rizwan makes her way down the tunnel to go back around this way.
How much does she weigh?
I mean, you can carry her without too much of an issue because she doesn't have any really equipment. She has hide armor, but that's about it.
Should we find Reed?
Okay.
Does Rizwan tell anyone that she's going down there?
No.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I mean, she would assume that they're gonna follow her to go explore the other tunnel.
I'm second in marching order. You expect me to notice something?
Did anybody... Badger would have noticed her left.
Hey, should we go after her, or what do we want to do here? Because she's kind of gone.
Ooh. Yes, I say we go after her.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ezra, you got to move.
Ah, he's in the wall again!
Oh,
There's
Griffin.
walls everywhere.
We're all the wall now.
We're incorporeal here.
I can see like Ruby being really annoyed and just started shoving Ezra forward with her like broad head, just pushing her in the wall.
Ah, Soylent Grey is people!
I'm gonna have both Jasper and Onyx sitting in the Is there enough room in the kangaroo pouch to have them both?
Not really.
Okay, I'll put Jasper around my neck then and let Onyx
Alright,
stay in
stop
the
moving. This egg-shaped chamber has a flat floor, which is normal terrain. A single column supports a domed ceiling. 20 feet overhead, curtains of icy webbing stretch from the column to the walls, creating an enclosure that holds that holds this.
The Mama Spoder!
You're not wrong. Initiative.
Ooh, Snubby actually did pretty good.
Everyone up right now is doing good, even the spider.
Oh yeah, the spider got a nat 20 on that. So good job for wasting that for me.
Got 21.16.
I'll see you guys later. I'm last.
And it makes sense considering how far back you are. So
Not necessarily, because I got Ezra in front of me. I can't do nothing till he moves.
There might be enough space for him to like just let you pass by him.
remember, you are at quarter speed until you reach into this room. Basically, the square that Rizwan's on.
Why are we at quarter speed?
Or half speed rather. You are at normal speed.
Thank you.
I was about to say, it's double rough terrain.
Which is a
Hi,
thing.
Rizwan.
Hi.
It's going to web you and then run up to you. So
Ow.
that's a 23.
That hits.
All right, you are webbed.
That means restrained?
Yes, you are restrained. You can make a strength check to attempt to get out. All right. Ochara.
Since this is a little bit more of an opening, am I able to get to this space no problem, or is it still too narrow?
Yes, because you can still move through Rizwan's space.
Okay, I'm going to. You know, someone else would probably like to have that spot. I'm gonna move here. And I'm just gonna double great sword.
All right, go for it.
Cha. 19.
Hits.
And Shazam. 12 slashing.
All right,
And great sword.
that
and,
hits.
I'd like to Eldritch Smite. Why not?
Are you out of spell slots? Or you still have some?
I still got one.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. And I even have a thing up for this.
Yeah, I saw that. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Well,
That's why I created this
well,
world.
after the queen, how do you want to do this first of all?
I just want to do a mighty slash to the center of it, and then my Eldritch Smite's like a pop, like of just wind just coming out of it. Like I cut halfway through, and then just a big force of wind just, like in a big burst. It's just out from the center of it.
Well, it seems
Okay,
your
Inuyasha.
burst has hit the eggs that she was been sitting on top of. They're each one as big as a grapefruit, and a swarm of spiders comes out.
not the mama.
They're currently in Pulchara's space. Badger.
Let me zoom in, because I don't really know what we're fighting currently, because I thought...
Spider swarm.
Oh, is that thing on top of Polchara?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So let me make sure I didn't see that one earlier. Can I have not Nyx, can I have Ruby jump over Ezra just to get past him and try to run in that area?
Oh, right. That's because of where Ezra is. You cannot move.
I can't try jumping over him and tell him to get the hell out of my way?
No.
Or can Ruby push him out of the way with her strength? Like shove him?
Ezra, do you allow this?
I mean, I'm assuming I'm not taking damage if she does this.
He's basically just trying to move you out of the way, using
Yeah.
double movement for her. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, because that pushed me closer to an opening.
That's 10 feet of movement that you've used.
And then instead of using an attack, can I have Ruby use her teeth to try to assist Rizwan get free?
Yeah, you can use a help action to help her get free, yes.
Yeah, I'll have Ruby try to use her teeth to help pull some of that web off of Rizwan.
Okay. Rizwin, you will have advantage to your strength check. Reed.
Okay. Huh.
You're on the
Am I
carpet.
affected by difficult terrain?
You're on the carpet,
Oh, okay.
so you're fine.
Okay. I think I can only see Rizwan from here. So can I
Let's
try
see.
burning the web?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I hit to begin with.
Well, the AC is 10.
Oh, never mind.
You miss. You shoot afraid of hitting Ruby because Ruby is like starting to gnaw on them. So unfortunately, you miss.
I just needed to roll a 2.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you literally need to roll a 2 or higher.
Oh man.
That's some bad luck.
All right.
Help assistance with the net. Would that actually help him as
No,
well?
no. Because you're helping.
I had to try.
You're
I had to
specifically,
try.
yeah.
I had to try.
All right, Rizwin. On your start of your turn, you take 1 cold damage from the web.
And am I making a strength check or athletics?
Strength. You have
Well, I guess
advantage.
it doesn't matter.
So. And with advantage, you shatter the webs. You needed that advantage. That's exactly the DC you needed.
She's gonna pull out her crossbow and try and shoot at the
You
swarm.
used your action to break free.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I'll use my bonus action to help Polchara get the spiders off of him.
Okay. We'll try. You'll have advantage to hit them when needed.
It'll be a physical helping.
Yeah.
As she's physically batting at them.
Yeah, distraction.
Why do I see like a little slap fight going on between Rizwan and these spiders?
Ezra, you're up.
If I move up a little bit behind Reed, do I have a clear shot if I wanted to like use the Eldritch Blast to like blow the spiders off of Chara?
I think they still have full cover. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to see them.
Because the only thing I can do is use my whole turn dashing around to try to help.
I'm sorry, that's just that's just how it goes, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, I think they're going to be gone by the time I actually get.
At least, hey, consider this payback. The last spider fight, 3 of us never got a chance to fight because we were stuck in the hole.
I will attempt to. I'll do my best to see what I can do here. 30 feet because of these narrow hallways, right?
Yes, because of its jagged stuff, yeah. I am sorry. All right, Leon.
Yeah, I'm just moving. I got nothing else I can.
Yeah, all right. Polchara. What's your AC?
16.
All right, they don't have a great to hit, so they miss. They try to bite into you, but with Rizwin just slapping at them and moving them all out of the way, and with your armor, they just can't penetrate it. And it's your turn.
Probably for the best that they don't drink this devil blood. Great sword. I'm gonna just try to squash them.
Advantage on your first attack.
Alrighty. I advantage. 26.
Yeah, you hit.
13.
All right.
And going for another. 25.
You hit.
9 slashing.
Due to the nature of the swarm, you're not getting as many as you would hope, but you've gotten them down to almost half numbers.
Oh. I'm just... Ooh. Am I able to move with, like, how they are, or...
They are in your space, so moving would provoke an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna stay put, then. They don't seem to be able to hit me anyway.
Badger.
Can I try to intimidate the spiders away with a roar from...
I mean, you can try, but you...
Would I be smart enough to know spiders can't be intimidated, or
You
is
would
that...
you would be smart enough to know that that probably would not work. I'll go ahead and give you that because you are, nature bound.
Probably be a long shot, but if I tackle like, are those things on full charge?
They're in his space and crawling around on him. Yes.
If I had Ruby tackle them to the ground, would that like squash some of them and kill most of them? Like a giant fly swatter?
No.
Okay, that's why I asked. That's why I asked. I will get off.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take out one of my weapons and try to... I'm gonna move a little forward so Ruby can move forward.
Not where the, hold on. Go back. There is that pillar there.
Oh, I didn't see that earlier. I apologize.
Yeah, sorry. It's because the spider was in the way. I'll just move that off the screen there.
I will have Ruby go around.
Okay, yes.
And then I will attack and have her attack if possible.
Yeah. That hits. All right. There's definitely less than half of them remaining now.
If I do a claw attack, would that knock off some, or is it like seen as a one entity with a hit points back?
It's kind of like that. It's more flavor that there's a whole bunch of them crawling on them, but there's definitely much less now.
Okay, and then I'll just have her use a bite attack then.
All right, nice. She gets like 3, and each just chomps them.
Why doesn't it show what her attack was?
It was a
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 to hit, but what about damage?
8.
It's right there.
Are you not scrolled down all the way?
Ah, okay, that's where it was. I was like, I'm hitting the word bites. I'm like, where's my attack on this thing?
All right,
I
read.
apologize.
Okay, let's try this again. 13.
All right, you hit. You hit. It's 4 health remaining, so
Okay.
you yes, Ezra, they were all dead before I could go again.
That's just how it works.
Yeah.
Oh. All the spiders are dead. Good work, team.
What are we doing in the tunnel again?
Check and see what's here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're looking for the hammer. Or the axe.
Rizwin, close to you, next to where the eggs are, you do see, also Badger, you also see this. There is a vial with something in it, and a warhammer that appears to have a sapphire set into the end of its haft.
Ooh. She will take both of these things.
Hey, Pulchar or Reed, can y'all check out these axes and violets?
It is one warhammer.
Warhammer. It depends on how you use it. Could be a hammer or an axe, depending on how you.
Sure, I'll take a look at the vial if you take a look at the hammer, Reed.
Okay.
The potion does appear to be frozen solid.
Oh.
I'll use Mage Hand to handle it.
It has like it's separated into brown, silver, and gray layers, resembling bands of stone.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just start casting prestidigitation to try to warm the bottle a bit. See if I can get this back into a fluid.
It takes you about a minute to get it back into a fluid.
Alright. Do I have any clue what this is, or do I need to make a...
You can make an Arcana check because this is kind of common enough. So.
Alright, 19.
Yeah. This makes sense why it might be here. This is a potion of climbing.
Ooh. I'm just gonna hold it in the air, and I'm just gonna kind of announce to the group, hey, anyone here not good at climbing through magical means? Or just getting
Rizwan.
around in general?
Rizwan raises her hand.
I'm gonna hand you this
I
potion.
can't climb.
Drink this, and you can climb on the side of walls like spiders.
No. It is not
No.
It is not. Does not work that way.
It
Not
gives
spider
you
climb.
advantage on athletics to climb.
Oh, I jumped the gun there. Yes, advantage on. Yeah, you climb really good with this.
You climb good.
You could see where I made the connection in my mind, though. that
Yeah, I can
spiders-
understand it.
So you were thinking of slippers of spider climbing.
Yeah, I do think this will do much good for you, considering I can teleport and fly. And shape stone.
Now, does the warhammer look like it would be big enough for the statue, or?
No, this is a regular warhammer.
Okay.
This is something you can easily carry.
Is it magical, or?
It does not
Let's
appear to
say-
be so. No.
Okay. It's just pretty.
And worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, it's got quite a worth to it, or at least the sapphire does.
I'd say that was worth a third level spell slot. Was there any other part of the tunnel we didn't get to? Or...
I don't think
'Cause-
so.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Heading to one of those giant beds and just taking a nap sounds really good right now. Anyone else?
Yep, I agree.
All right, you guys make your way back. I'm just gonna move you in group. Back out.
Yeah, climbing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get up there. Roll an athletics check.
Alrighty.
How tall is it?
It's tall enough to where it's difficult, but not impossible. Pulchar can get up there fine.
Would acrobatics be good enough?
I just
Or
kind of
was
wanted
that-
to see how bad he was You can get up there with some help.
I have to say that was my first roll that was underneath a 10 today. Well, everyone gather around. If we're taking a short rest, I'm just gonna do my song of rest for everyone.
I threw the woman on the flying carpet.
Okay.
Then I climb up there myself.
So I believe how this works. If you take a heal dice, you will also get a d6 on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely gonna be taking one.
Same.
If you're taking a short rest, go ahead and roll your hit die. And you identify the items that you had gathered up to now.
Alrighty then.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You do get to add a roll of d6 to, yeah. If you're spending hit die.
Oh, it feels good to be fully healed and have magic again.
Poor Rizwin. That's spending half her hit die.
Yep.
The warhammer that was found, it's just a mundane warhammer with a expensive sapphire in it, right?
Yes. Alright, you get your Arcane Recovery, you get Warlock spell slots back, you get some health back.
Here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm doing some required reading. Okay then. So what exactly is our next move in this place?
There's still some areas down up here that you have not touched yet, and there's also the door to the south of where the statues are.
Well, I'd say we finish the candy bar raw before we open up another one. Anyone for north?
Seems like a plan.
Is it just you and me, Ezra?
Wait, what did you want to do? Sorry.
North is always a good idea.
Let's go north.
Alright. And I'll start
Oh, you
moving.
went that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just doing that center my thing. Let's go ahead and do some revealing.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You check the rooms to the side, and they are both empty.
Alright. We're all clear on these rooms.
Polchara, one sec.
Ooh. Yes.
The moment you step there,
It's not all clear.
you hear a rumbling sound coming from ahead of you.
Can I give a perception to see what it is, because why not?
Give me a second. Rizwan, were you out there?
She would have followed, yeah.
Okay, everybody. Roll initiative as you see a boulder begin to come out of the wall
Another nat 20 for me.
and head toward you.
Run, Indiana Jones!
Do do do
All right, I need
do.
Leon. Okay. Well, Chara, this large boulder begins rolling your way. What do you do?
How big is the boulder?
It covers the entire hallway.
Would you say that the boulder is more than 500 pounds?
This is a 40-foot wide hallway. Or, I'm sorry, 20... Yes, a 40-foot wide hallway. And a 40-foot tall hallway, so...
So yes, then. Okay, I'm just gonna move out of the way then. Gonna go into this room.
I'm sorry, the hallway is 60 feet high, my bad.
I'll end my turn right here.
Rizwin.
Rizwin's gonna see it and she's just gonna dive into the room.
Badger.
I'm gonna yell to Ruby, run, and dash in the room.
Reed, did you move yourself in there?
No, I was there.
Okay.
I was gonna ask. I was about to ask if I could look above the top bunks to see if there's anything there before you did this.
Alright, well, there's nothing in these rooms. Ezra.
I'm going to. Sorry. I'm going to do like a diving roll into the room that Badger goes into.
Alright. Leon, make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. You take 50 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Ow, that was... Oh, that hurts.
I'm gonna hate asking this. How many hit points do you have, Leon?
Enough to survive.
I was asking about weight because I was gonna see if I could cast levitate on it. But it was too heavy. Sorry.
I wonder if Shape Stone would have worked.
No, it only works in a 5x5x5 cube.
Alright, Reed. You see this thing rolling through and it just squished Leon.
I'll just ask, are you guys okay? That's pretty much my turn.
Leon, it has gone past you enough to where you can stand up again.
Can I just stay on the ground for like a bit?
Sure? Well, Chara.
I'm checking the scrolls I have on me. Uh, I'm just gonna rush out, and I'm going to grab Leon and just try to pull him back. Try to pull him into the room. Oh wait, no, that's 30 feet. That'd be my entire movement. Um. Hmm. Would getting him on my shoulder be an action? Or
You can try to drag him. It'll be like you'd be able to move him just inside, actually.
Okay, yeah, I'd want to move him to this space just to the right of me by dragging him.
Yeah. Okay. That uses all of your movement to do this.
And my action.
Yeah. Does
Here,
anybody do? As I would say, does anybody do anything until its next turn?
Can I look in the hallway and see if I see another one coming or how that was triggered?
It is unlit here, so you cannot see past this space here. And it seemed to come from further in.
Does the boulder look different at all?
No. It wouldn't. Why would it look different?
I don't know. It could be magical boulder.
I mean, it has a little bit of blood on it now.
It shoots laser beams.
It's actually a gigantic armadillo.
Rizwin isn't gonna really do anything until it passes by.
Right, it moves another 200 feet. Anybody doing anything?
I'd like to give Leon a heal right quick.
Okay,
I
Leon.
think Rizwin would start heading towards where Pulchara was when the boulder got triggered and look for any traps of any sort.
Roll an investigation check.
From where Badger and I are, will we be able to tell Leon's pretty hurt?
Well, he did just get hit by a 40-foot wide, 40-foot tall boulder.
I would probably go over to Reed and see and ask him if we have any health potions that are in the bag of holding.
Rizwin?
Nope.
Rip.
You can't notice anything, Rizwin.
As she's there, do we hear anything else activate?
No, not right now.
Not right now.
Leon, if you're doing anything on your turn, feel free to do so.
I'm just gonna need to set myself up against the wall.
When it reaches the stone giant statue at the end, the one that has his arms outstretched, it stops. And
Oh, does it look like the stone giant statue would be like holding the boulder?
yes, and it animates and begins rolling it back.
Oh!
Can I quickly tackle Rizwin out of the way? Yes, no.
It's not going. It goes. It's moving slower. As it's slowly being rolled, it moves like 20 feet around.
Okay.
What are y'all doing this time? As the statue is pushing it back.
Rizwan's gonna run down the hall some more.
Alright, where at?
I think she's gonna dash, so
Okay.
How big is Rizwan?
she's a medium-sized humanoid, if that matters, if that's what you mean.
Damn. Okay, yeah. My girl's
Why are you going that way, Brisbane? Just curiosity.
One, she wants to see if there's anything else in these rooms, and two, she wants to see where the boulder came from.
Okay, you cannot tell yet. The hallway obviously still goes on. Oh, Badger, go back. How far did you run?
dashing with my panther
Yes,
speed.
but how far was that? I didn't see a measurement.
So I was right here, and I get 80 feet of movement. Are these squares 5 or 10?
10.
Oh, okay, hang on. Then, yeah, I went a little... No, actually, I got it right on the money. Oh, no.
Okay. Anybody else?
apologize.
I'm probably I have enough movement to get over to where Polchara and Leon are, right?
Yeah, you can get into that room. Like right above Polchara.
Can I
Okay.
dash with the carpet?
Yeah.
I think I can make it too then. Just
Hell,
gonna
with
be
the
like
carpet,
right
you
above.
can go above it.
I can go above the boulder?
It's 40 feet high. This room
Oh.
is 60 feet high.
Oh, snap. Okay, well, either way, I'm just gonna go with them.
Okay. All right, and it moves a little bit more. Oh, actually, Rizwan, give me a perception check to see if you notice anything in those rooms. Those rooms appear empty.
Yeah. If we're doing a thing where everyone gets to do something, I'd like to use a healing scroll on Leon.
You think you're one of your healing word scrolls?
Yeah, healing word scroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, you can do a thing now.
Can I see what's ahead of me?
You're almost to the end of the hall. You can almost to the end of the hall. You can see to there currently. Oh. All right, Rizwan, you can see that there's actually a crevice in the wall where it came out of.
Okay.
How far'd you move?
I moved 50.
Okay. Okay, Badger, make a perception check. This room appears empty as well.
I'm going to express to this little group right here, guys, I have a spell that can get me and one other person on the opposite side of that boulder. Or who's coming with me?
What exactly we plan to accomplish while we get on this other side of the boulder?
Kick whoever's ass is on the other side of that boulder.
Considering Leon's a little out of commission right now, let's go.
Okay. I'm going to move right here, and I'm going to, hold out my hand to Ezra, telling him, grab it, and I'll get us over there.
I do so.
And I'm going to cast Thunderstep.
That's 90 feet.
90. Wait, isn't it? Oh shit! I read the opposite. I fucked up, people. I fucked. Okay, it's still actually a very valid plan. I just need to get us a little bit closer. We got to math this, Ezra.
All right, you want to go back in your room?
I'm gonna move to right there.
Okay.
Well,
Yes, you
I'm moving my token just to see how much space, as far as like feet we have here.
Rizwin and Badger, what are you guys doing up there?
Rizwan's gonna look in this room that Badger did not go in.
Okay, make a perception check. It's empty.
Damn it.
She sees people behind strange tablets that are folded in half, with a bunch of weird buttons and numeral symbols. No. Is there anything weird in this crevice looking? Like, is it deep? Is it tall? What's this crevice?
Well, it looks like it's about the size of the boulder.
Anything upside or anything like that?
No. Just an empty chamber in the stonework.
Frisman, what should we do now?
I don't think there's a way to block that off, so I think we should head back before we get hit by the boulder like Leon did.
Alright, it moves once more. You can all take an action.
Okay, he can't seem to move that far with it, so I'm gonna dash to right there.
Use both my action and my bonus action to dash this
Okay.
time.
So that gives you like 70 feet. 75. You can get to like there.
You're with me!
Yeah. Assume you guys are staying in the room.
I'm having trouble mathing right now.
I assume Reed and Leon are staying in the room.
Yeah.
I'm staying in this room.
I want to wait for it to pass.
When I dash, I can do 50. If I dash again, is that another 25 or is that
It's
another
another
50?
20. It's another 25.
Okay.
All right. It moved closer.
I'm just gonna move to right here and hold position.
All
We
right.
only moved up 10 feet. If we move another 10,
It's also gonna be. It's still moving closer to us, so I didn't want to take a chance.
All right, Rizwan and Badger, where are you heading?
Still dashing forward.
Okay.
I want to get as far down the hall as I can before having to go into a room.
All right, and it moves once more.
I can only teleport to where I can see, so I'm just gonna teleport to kind of the topish of the boulder.
Teleport on
Yeah.
top of the boulder.
Yep.
oh boy.
So if you want to move us, just like as far to the opposite side of the boulders I can get. And yeah, I'm bringing Ezra too.
It's just like, this is not what I signed up for!
This is a 40-foot tall thing. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Pulchara,
Yeah.
do you want to maybe wait and see what's behind the boulder instead of teleporting on top of the boulder?
Didn't Rizwan say there was something pushing it?
Yes, and we would still see what it is either way.
Okay, fine. Amble. Oh, I'm not going to yell that. I'm going to take cover on around right there. I like your plan too.
All right, it moves 20 feet closer.
I'm just gonna ready some Eldritch Blast. The second I see the thing moving, it blasting.
I'm gonna do this.
Ruby's gonna slide into the room. That's just 80 foot right there.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Either that, or she's gonna bulldoze Pulcharis away. Just
Oh, hey, Badger.
I assume you guys aren't moving for a bit.
No, we're
I
waiting.
would like to hide underneath the bed for a second, so I'm not right in the doorway, so it doesn't see me right away. Can I use that? Like, I can't hide as a bonus. Can I hide as a regular action?
Yeah.
Who
Is
do I
there-
roll to hide? Do I
You roll a
hide
stealth
as
check.
Ruby, or do I hide as?
It's always yours.
How tall is the statue? Is it taller than the boulder or not?
It's about 20 feet tall.
Okay, so we don't really see that it's pushing the boulder.
No, you just know that it's coming back slowly. And that something else moved. Alright, anybody else doing anything?
Just waiting for the boulder to go past so that we can go.
Yep.
Alright. Pochar and Ezra, you both see this, the statue that was at the end of the hall is slowly pushing this thing back down the hallway.
And I'm gonna fire those readied Eldritch Blasts.
Alright, go ahead.
The same.
I'll just ready my short bow from where I'm at, staying hidden if possible.
23 and 16 for me.
The 23 hits. The nat 20 hits. Alright. It continues pushing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go all out. I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse him.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go over and I'm just gonna sword the guy.
Okay.
And
I'm not gonna hexblade.
Miss.
Does Hexblade's curse work in this
It
instance?
hits.
And I think I know, and I think you know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Crit Eldritch Smite.
Does that do a specific type of damage?
Force.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, plus an extra 3 damage for the Hexblade's Curse.
Alright. Ezra, you said you didn't do anything?
I wasn't sure if Hexblade's curse would affect it, considering. But I guess I will throw I'll throw my Hexblade's curse on as well, and I'll attempt to hit it as well.
Alright. That hits. That also hits. All right. It continues rolling the ball down the hallway.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
If you want to take one.
Sure. I'm very confused about all this. All I know is I want this statue to die.
I'll try to take one as well. It doesn't work though.
No, neither of those work.
Is he ignoring us? Yeah, I'm gonna pursue and try great swords again. See if that works.
Yep, keep wailing.
Okay.
And another Eldritch Smite.
How many more spell slots do you have?
I just got 2 back from the short rest.
All right.
But yeah, that's the last Eldritch Smite I got in me.
Well, that's the only one that hits, so...
I didn't know that warlocks could get spell slots back on short rest.
Yep,
Yep.
that's kind
we
of
get,
the whole appeal.
we
Oh,
don't have
that's
that many
right.
spell slots, but we get them all back from a short rest.
I forgot about that.
I'm just gonna come up. Well, I'm gonna yell, "Stop ignoring me!"
What are you guys doing?
We're trying to stop this thing.
Opportunity attack. That's what I'm doing.
All right, yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, that hits. That
Can I
hits.
fly above? Like right there?
Yeah, you can fly above it.
Rizum just
Okay.
kind of looks at the statue and looks at Pulchara smacking it and goes, "Are we fighting a statue now?"
You guys realize if you kill it, the boulder's gonna come on you, right?
I can move after I kill something.
It's gonna block that side too.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of already deep in this. Also, I can teleport. Oh wait, no, I can't teleport anymore. Oh, I'm going to give a look to Ezra and just that just says, "Are we doing this?" Or
I don't know. We need to figure something out. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to time this right and go downstairs.
fight or flight, Ezra.
I have a
Rizum
feel.
is gonna stick her head out the hall and put one of her hands to her mouth and just yell as loud as she can for Harshnag. Harshnag!
Make a performance check. Okay. All right.
Oh, do I know that Reed has the sending stone that Harshnag gave us?
Yeah,
Uh,
probably would. I keep using it.
she's gonna tell Reed to call Harshnag.
I'll do that when it's my turn. I'll just say, Harshnag, I think we need your help. We're in the room to your north.
Can I hunter's mark it and then shoot my bow?
Sure.
I'm also gonna move 1 space up and just double Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
13 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not. Well, that second one hits, Pochara.
Okay, plus an additional 3 from Hexblade's Curse.
All right, is anybody else doing anything during this?
This one is waiting for Harshnag.
I'm gonna stop attacking it and just kind of contemplate if we should keep damaging this thing.
Because after Pochara attacks it, it crumbles to the ground.
As a reaction, can I
Oh.
dive back in the room?
No, you can't. You're stuck in the hallway. Congratulations.
Since it crumbled on my turn, can I move my 30 feet?
Really?
I'm sorry.
You moved up. You
I
moved
did-
this turn.
I did move up, yes. That's a very fair opinion. I'd like to give a a bardic inspiration to. Oh God. To Ezra.
Thank you.
I rolled for it, Badger. I'm sorry. And yeah, I'll just accept whatever's coming to me.
Now I gotta figure out what happens when you kill the freaking statue that resets the trap while it's not back into its space.
Did I break the module?
Question: since it's a pile of rubble, will that help slow down the boulder for a quick second to get a reaction time?
Is the floor at an incline or is it completely flat?
I think it would be a slight incline, yes, for this to work.
God, this is just like when you break the obelisk.
Yes, the
in Tomb
slope,
of
it
Annihilation.
is. It's sloped. So,
So the rubble from the crushed like soldier won't get
the only
enough time.
people who would have been able to move would be Badger and Ezra.
I deserve this.
Before it starts rolling back.
I'm gonna hate assing this. Can Ruby bite Char and yank him with us to this room to the side since it's not that far?
I don't think you'd have enough reaction time to understand what's going to happen.
Can't even roll a D100? Because survival is one of my fortes on here, trying to survive.
You might not have enough movement to get him in.
How would I know? Because I see 15 feet. It's 15 or 30.
It's
30.
double speed to move another creature.
Yeah, your speed would be halved.
So if I dashed,
You
it
cannot.
would be...
As your action is to grab them.
Just leave me, Badger.
Let me see what's in my bag.
Ezra, what are you doing?
I am let's see, because I probably won't have enough movement to grapple Char and pull him into the room.
Can I quickly also use a bag of tricks real fast?
You used your action already.
To move?
You had shot an arrow.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that's right.
Ezra, what are you doing?
I can. What I can do is step up forward and thunder step, right? Because I can see that room behind me from where I'm positioned.
Oh, you took... Yeah?
Would I know if a spider sack would stick something?
You also had Dimension Door, Ezra. That also works.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to Polchara, grab him on the shoulder, and tell him, now it's your time to go for a ride, and cast Dimension Door and pop us into the room behind him.
You can go anywhere within 500 feet that you know of, because you don't have to actually see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, hell, I'm gonna pop us back at the, platform area.
Which one?
Like, the main platform area where the stair sets are.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab his shoulders, like, looks like it's your turn to go for a ride, and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and pop us back.
You can teleport all to the main room where the statues are.
Well, move your token where you're going to go, Ezra. All right. Does anybody do anything else?
Rizwan is gonna go into the hall and see that it's rolling down. She realized that it's probably gonna block the way out. So she's gonna go over to Reed and wait for him to pick her up so that they can leave. She just kind of go, Raid! And motion for him to come down.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know how much. I don't think the carpet can carry everyone though.
As soon as it gets down to where she can get on, she's gonna pull the lady off and get on.
What do Ezra and Pulchara do? Well, because you're kind of the ones that could potentially still be in danger.
How did we get here?
I casted a spell to get us here. Now we need to get out of this area before that boulder comes down this way.
Right then, let's go to the room where our giant friend is. Wait, are these doors hard to open? Because these were the doors we opened.
No, those ones didn't have an issue opening.
Okay, yeah, I'll just run over, kick them open, and just dash.
I mean, it's still kind of difficult, but you guys can get in there. So this thing crashes into the stonework here. And goes to about right there. Is where it stops. Ezra and Pulchara. I'm improving this. Let's see. Alright, yeah, you two. Make Constitution saving throws.
Alright. 5.
Pulchara, you're deafened. You are currently deafened.
Oh God, Ezra, I can't hear. I normally have a spell that can fix this, but I'm out of magic.
Ezra will try. I will try in vain. Pulchara, you don't have to shout now.
What?
You don't have to shout. Oh.
What?
You want to take a quick break here?
Sure.
As you all slowly make your way back. I can't believe you guys killed this fucking statue.
Just for fun, how much HP did that thing have?
Almost 200.
The amount of damage.
I'm also guessing it had a ton of resistances, but not force resistance.
It had resistances, immunities to psychic, poison, and non-magical weapons. Not made of adamantine. And its CR was 0. You got nothing from this.
Dang it! Not even any XP. Not that really even matters. But well, this will be a story. Yeah, when I ran up to the thing, I was fully expecting it to turn around and just punch me. I didn't know it was a passive. At least the trap won't be reset now.
Yeah, the trap will never be reset ever again.
Yeah, no problem. We just destroyed part of a temple, you know.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, right.
I'll be
Also,
right back.
that's a very fair point. I was thinking, well, yeah, but we've been wrecking this place since. Oh wait, we haven't broken anything yet until now. Well, all we've really done is kill some spiders. I'm not sure. Is this what me and Ezra did was impressive or our worst blunder yet? Anyone up for a short rest? God, all I'm picturing now is just like we made such a big noise and mess of things that whoever was behind this door over here is just gonna come out themselves, and we don't need the key anymore. I think I'm alone now. So this conversation's just for good old Snubby. And opening up some good old soda. No, not non-brand name soda, you know. They ain't giving me no money. Not even sure if the people watching at home can even hear this, but yeah. That, that, I guess this is for you. I used up so many of my powers killing that statue. Seriously, everything. All of my top level spell slots are gone. My Hexblade's curse ability was used. I was very determined to kill that statue, and we did it. Now I'm just scared it's going to turn out to be like the obelisk in Tomb of Annihilation, where it's just like the big pig demon is inside of it, and it's all like, "Oh, you destroyed the vessel holding me to this plane. Now die," or something like that.
All right.
Howdy.
Ezra's on his way. Hang on.
Got me a cookie.
I got me a drink. I I don't know if the audience could hear me while you were gone, but I've been entertaining.
Yes, he has.
Cookie.
Oh yeah, they can totally hear you. I only
Okay,
mute my own microphone.
okay, good.
Okay, I'm back.
Rizwan, you back?
I'm here. I said cookie.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Damn it! I should have brought some cookies while I was out buying groceries.
All
We
I
have Oreos.
Doesn't
all I
count.
have are some non-brand, like labeled chips that are barbecue honey flavor and delicious. No money for that.
I got sour cream and onion chips.
Sour cream and cheddar, right?
Yep, that's what I meant.
Okay.
That sounds like it would be good on a baked tater.
Oh, y'all want some country fried potatoes?
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
I tell you, there ain't nothing better than a good old baked potato.
I've been having sweet baked potatoes for a while now.
So be real with us, Fish. Did we royally fuck everything?
No. Otherwise, it wouldn't give it statistics or a health amount.
Fair enough.
Wizard of Cups is like, so, what do we need to do to ensure everything runs smoothly?
Just make sure we give it a lot of health and a high armor class.
Oh yeah, that thing has like 200 hit points and 18 in AC, and so many like resistance and immunities to damage. There's no way that Eldritch Smite, Eldritch Smite.
Yeah, because you all kept attacking the damn thing, despite it not attacking you.
I was worried like it was just gonna do something. Like I was worried like it was just gonna do something like it just stops pushing the boulder, or turns to me, flips me off, and then just lets the boulder crush it as it rolls me over.
But it didn't do
Yeah.
that.
Rizwan
But it
is
might
just like, why are we attacking this?
because it's big and scary. And it's messing with the trap.
She was just gonna have Harshnag come and take the boulder away.
I mean, what?
Speaking of, he's a little dumbfounded. You all should be more careful.
What?
I think I'm going to stick with you for now.
We have a chaperone now. Because we got into trouble.
I found it funny because like when you were screaming Harshnag, I was thinking, "Mom, the kids are breaking stuff again."
What happens when you leave a group of adventurers in a giant sized temple to their own devices?
Yeah, apparently.
To be fair, everything was going well until that last part. Did we bring the unconscious woman with us?
Oh yeah, did you put her back on the
They
carpet?
Rizwan pushed her off
No.
a carpet.
He's
so...
currently laying in the middle of the hallway back there because
Yeah,
Rizwan was on the carpet.
I can't put her back either, so
We should probably go get her.
Oh my god, you guys! Where's the woman?
I can only imagine Harshnag is like, what did you get up into? Why is there an unconscious human in the middle of this hallway?
Anyway.
What's that in your mouth? Drop it! Drop it!
Did you all find a large axe?
No, but I found this. And Rizwan holds up the warhammer.
Perhaps it is to the south, then.
Ezra, did he ask if we found a large bass?
Yes, Pelchara. He asked if we found a large bass.
Oh, the axe? Okay. No, we didn't find it.
I kind of like pull Pelchara by his sleeve. Come on now, Pelchara. Let's follow the giant.
How long is Polchara gonna be deafened for?
A bit. But Harshnag has started walking toward the south.
I'm just gonna stick with Ezra. You're Ezra. You're gonna have to be my ears, okay?
You keep shouting, I'm gonna need someone else to be my ears.
No, I can't give you a beer.
I facepalm.
All right,
You're just gonna have to bring Mila in here to teach everybody sign language.
The doors down here, both sets, appear to be iced over, and will need some time to either melt it or chip it away.
Huh. Damn, I don't know if this is gonna work.
What are you gonna do?
Well, first,
Fireball the door!
I was gonna do that, but first I'm gonna try firebolting it to see if that helps.
Okay.
If not, I'm gonna ask if I can fireball.
Go ahead.
Yes, destroy
the
more of the
firebolt
temple!
does seem to. It's fire, and it doesn't seem to melt some of the ice. Yes.
I
Okay.
see me and Leon. Where's everyone else at?
On the bottom.
Oh, I'm gonna see the firebolt. It's like, oh, do you need the ice melted? I'm just gonna walk up. I'm just gonna start casting prestidigitation on the ice to start warming it up.
It's very, very slowly. It starts melting. It's gonna take a while.
Okay. I'll ask Karshnak. Do you know if anything happens if something ends up hitting the statues? Like fire?
Fire shouldn't hurt them.
Okay. Can we scoot back? I think I can burn the ice off.
Okay.
We
and
have
you-
to hit them each with the type of damage that they're associated with.
The
and
statues
the
are
magic portal
also
will open.
not close enough to get hit by it.
Right.
Alright.
Just move right. And I will fireball the thing. And I won't tell Pochara.
Okay.
I don't think even if you told Pochara, he wouldn't hear you.
I can cast message.
I'm gonna walk over there. I'm gonna hold my finger up. Hold on, Reed. I go over there. I grab Pelchara by the sleeve again. I tug on him, and I'm like, "Let's go!"
You grab me, and all you were hearing was prestidigitation. What? What? Oh, we're going this way. Got it.
We have to give Polchara like one of those toddler leads where like the backpack with the string on it.
Gotcha.
Reed, I think we're gonna need more heat.
And you see me cast fireball.
All right. Ice chips fly off, and that appears to have worked. The door appears to be able to be opened now. That one, at least. The other one's still frozen solid.
Did he damage the door at all?
No.
Well, that's good. Can you open the doors, Horseneck?
All right, I'm just going to.
It's a dining hall. Oh no. I don't like that statue.
What are you talking about? It's like a ship, no?
It don't look like a ship to me.
Like a broken ship.
This room is warm, dry, and brightly lit. The source of light appears to be a raging fire contained within a bowl-shaped basin in the center of the chamber. Arranged around the fire pit are 6 tables carved out of granite with matching benches, 2 9-foot-tall stone slabs stained with blood and grease. Atop the southernmost slab are neat stacks of plates and goblets made of beaten copper, all green and black with age. The stacks of plates and goblets in the northernmost slab have been knocked over, creating a mess.
Does it look like the fire could be magical?
You can't tell.
She's just gonna say, you would think the fire would have gone out by now.
Huh. Well, let's go in.
I'm still leading Bolchara.
Man, Ezra, it sure is filthy in this room. One could call it a mess hall.
You know, I would say cast Toll of the Dead on him just to hear the bells, but he wouldn't hear them ringing.
I'm just gonna burn all 15 of my lay on hands left in my pool.
Okay.
Do we see the axe anywhere?
Not currently. Make a perception. Well, these benches are kind of are in the way, but it's kind of hard to look. But the Arsnag starts walking around.
What is this statue of over there?
Yep, I don't see it.
Yeah, you don't see it.
Do you want to get closer?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start moving towards. How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling. "60 feet.
Huh. Go. I'll go like 30 feet up,
Okay.
just so you can get a better view of the room too. Rizwan is on the carpet with.
Okay.
That's why I've been following around so closely.
All right, that makes sense. Where is Leon?
I'm just staying close to the door at this point.
Okay.
He's like, I'm done with this shit.
Was it the boulder or the pun?
The pun.
Boulder first, then the pun.
The pun was the final straw.
Yes.
Okay, now settle this for us. Is the statue of a ship, or what is it?
Or is it a statue of a Remoraz?
That looks like a sail to me. I don't know.
Now that I'm close up to it, can I see if there's anything up with this fire? Because that door's been shut for a long ass time.
Badger, make a nature check. I'll let Polchar make one too.
Oh well, I'm not bad at intelligence.
I keep forgetting that nature is intelligence because for some reason I feel like it would be a wisdom thing.
It's because you associate with druids and rain.
Badger and Polchar, you can smell. Well, no, I guess that doesn't have a smell. But you can kind of ascertain there's probably a natural gas that can only be the only reason why it's still lit after all this time. Rizwin and Polchar, Rita, did you get closer? It starts to move a bit.
No!
Oh, God.
No! Oh, I didn't
Yes.
want to be right. Fuck. Go
Oh,
higher.
man.
Go higher.
Go higher. Hopefully, I go first before.
I'd say my initiative is appropriate to my current situation.
I was like, those fins look familiar.
Am I rolling too?
Yeah.
Oh
That was
man.
like a weird ship because it looked like a sail. Well,
Yeah, I don't know why they put it on a map. Maybe because it kind of looks at something from a distance, but yes, it is definitely
Oh, for God's sakes.
not a statue.
Maybe because it's moving so little that you might think it was a statue.
It probably looks like one from a distance, yes. Anyway. I need to roll its initiative.
And Harshnag's.
And Harshnag's.
roll low.
Harshnag did, yes.
No.
So did the Remoraz.
Yeah, so did the Remoraz.
He rolled a 0.
Yeah, he rolled, he has a -1.
Oh.
Badger, you are one of the first to act. What do you do?
I take it I'm too far away to shoot him with an arrow, aren't I?
Well, you can shoot at it, but it's at disadvantage at this range.
How am I still 190 feet away? About to say, I at least moved up 40.
You are in Harshnag. I guess technically, yeah, you are technically in Harshnag's spot. You cannot end there.
And dash is considered an action, unless I.
Well, Ruby can dash as an action, and you can do your action normally. So.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it from here.
Mm-hmm.
I scared.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, your short bow is 80 feet, 320. This is 110 feet away.
Isn't in between those? Okay, explain one more
If
time
it's
how this works.
80 up to 80 feet
8?
is normal. 85 to 320 is disadvantage. Anything
Well-
beyond that, you cannot you miss.
Well, hell, I could have stayed back where I was then.
Yeah, you could've.
Okay, can I do Hunter's Mark as bonus?
What's the range on that?
Probably not far enough.
It might be 120.
Rizwin is correct. It is not far enough.
Is it 90?
Yeah.
All right. Well, go ahead and do your thing. One more. You hit. All right.
Is it considered a beast?
Leon.
Nope.
Okay.
I think it's a monstrosity.
That is correct.
How tall are these benches?
The benches. I'll say they're 9 foot tall. Oh, the
I was about to
benches.
say.
The benches are closer to 5 feet tall.
I was about to say, tell me what kind of giants lived here and I'll tell you.
So it would take you 10 feet to get up top of one, and then another 10 feet to get on top of the table.
I'll just dash to that point there then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just end here.
All right, Reed.
Okay. Uh,
Oh
I'll
no.
move. I don't even know how tall this thing is. What can I do? Okay. I move 20 feet up, so we're 50 feet up, which
Okay.
is bad. So, then I'll move the other 20 to move back. So it's
Alright.
not a lot distance, but still.
Okay.
And I'll say, Badger, stay back. And I'm gonna, as my action, I don't even know if this is within range.
It's 110 feet.
It's 110 feet. Well, oh. Man. Okay, if you can do like that, then then I do have range. I'm gonna cast Sickening Radiance on it.
Okay, what's that?
Essentially, on its turn,
Oh.
I think it needs to do Constitution saving throw. If it fails, it takes 4 damage, which is 27 radiant damage, and it takes a point of exhaustion.
Oh. Oh. I've used this spell before. It's fun. And it glows.
Interesting. Is that a 4th level?
Yeah,
Alright, let's see.
30-foot radius. So I'm gonna put it more towards us. So, like, I didn't make a token for this one.
I think it
Oh, it's
stays
a-
there too.
Yeah, it stays here. So it'd be pretty much this. So like it would be cover this area. I'm putting it between us essentially. So like it still it gets harmed by it, but if it moves towards it, it'll have to go through it. Let
Okay.
me try.
Yeah, and
moving
I
it.
think every time it stays in it, it has to make the save. Is that right?
Yeah, I'll post the text. Give me a
I
sec.
just read it. All right, so it does it at the end, beginning of its turn. Then.
Yeah, when it's turn start.
Okay.
Yeah, when it enters the area.
What's the range on that?
It's 120 feet.
Okay. So you said where'd you want to center it?
I'm gonna try getting it. You can go to the next person, and I'll put a token then.
Okay. Rizwin.
I know it'll be at disadvantage, but she's gonna try and shoot at it.
Yeah. You go for it. That hits.
No sneak attack.
Nice.
Still decent damage. But probably didn't do very much. At this point, I'm just assuming everything has resistance to mundane weapons.
No, it did full damage.
Oh, okay.
Luchara.
When Badger ran past me, I'm gonna ask Ezra, "Hey, where did Badger go?" And when I look at him, do I see it at all, or is there too much obscuring my vision?
Oh, you see it. You see everyone looking in that direction.
Be kind of hard not to see it.
Everyone, look out! There's a big snake.
Oh, we need to cut
I
that
think
down.
it's incorrectly sized.
Yeah.
More like a giant centipede.
Snake. And I'm just going to react. Well, not. I was going to say as a reaction, but you know, I mean, not as the. I'm going to cast
I think that's
Fly
it.
on Ezra.
There we go. Like right.
Yeah,
Where do you
like
want to put it?
Yeah, pretty much like that. I just want it to be between us, basically. So yeah, that
All right. What do you do, Pochara? Oh, you cast fly.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Fly on Ezra,
Okay.
and I'm going to move 30 feet, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Interesting. Con save. Does he take damage? Half on a success.
yeah. Oh, actually, he takes
No.
no damage.
It doesn't take any damage.
All right. It rolled an 18.
Okay, so it doesn't take any damage or exhaustion.
And it don't glow.
Yeah, they don't.
Not this turn, at least. Ezra.
Okay. I will move up 30 feet. Or I will actually fly forward 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah. You can get a. You have 60 feet of fly speed.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly up. I'm going to fly up 10 feet, and then I'm going to fly forward 50. And then I will double checking my ranges here. I'm going to cast. I don't want to cast any actual spells. For now, I'm just gonna throw a couple Eldritch Blast at it.
All right. Go for it. Miss. Hit. All right. Harshnag lets out a mighty roar and charges toward this thing. Badger.
Heeding my friend's warning, I'm gonna back up because I'm pretty sure I'm within that 80-foot radius.
80-foot radius of what?
What? You mean range?
Of our
To
own
hit
short bow.
of our own attack.
Okay, I like to shoot him with the arrow now.
Alright. Actually from there, you
Under-
cannot see him. Or he has half cover because of the benches.
Table.
There you go.
And I like the hunter's mark as well, please. Hunter's mark is up to 90 feet.
Yeah, okay. And you could have done that before you even left, so. Alright, Hunter's Mark. That does not hit.
That's in my turn.
Leon. Basically, anytime you go up on the table, it takes an extra. It's double speed.
That's fine. What about going down? It's normal.
Yeah, since it's only like a 5-foot drop, so yeah.
Okay.
You just won't be able to see it from the ground.
If Rizwan was on the floor right now, she'd be under a table.
You wouldn't be able to get under the table. They're basically just slabs of stone.
Oh,
I was
then
gonna do my turn here then.
Right, read.
are the benches the same way?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Man, I don't know if this is even gonna affect it, but who cares? Distance. Okay, should be able to hit it. Gonna do Ray of Frost to try slowing it down.
Okay.
17.
That just hits.
Okay. And I think it gets slowed down by 5 feet.
The Ray of Frost hits it, but does not seem to do anything to it.
Oh, okay. His speed is reduced still by 10 feet.
Oh, he's not moving.
Unless.
I know, but yeah.
Yeah.
The secondary effect still applies, it just doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Rizwin. He's within range!
Yay, not disadvantage. And I get sneak attack because
Yay!
Harshnag's there.
That hits. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Damn.
Um. I would give Harshnag advantage, but I can't.
Yeah, you're way too far away. Because you're up in the air. Pulchara.
I'm gonna move forward. About right there, and how far away is it? Just within range. I'm gonna pull out a classic from my repertoire of attacks, and I'm going to yell at it. Hey, you stupid snake! Hey, your mama was so dumb she tried to climb over a glass wall to see what was on the other side. As I cast vicious mockery.
All right. Noted.
And yeah, that's my turn.
It seems affected by your spell.
Disadvantage on the next attack.
All right, it is. Reed, roll 40-10.
40-10? Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
It rolled an 11 on its save.
Oh. Yes, Harshnag, keep it there.
It's going to attempt to bite Harshnag. A 15's not enough to hit. Harshnag's got nice armor. Ezra.
Calculating. I am going to fly up 30 feet. And I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse, the ability, not the spell, on it.
You used it already.
We had a short rest.
Nope.
No.
He
That was
used it
after
on the
short rest.
statue.
Damn. Can I redeck that movement then?
Yeah.
Just throw a couple more Eldritch Blast at it.
Both miss. The second one just pings off its armor. It's thick hide.
That's it.
All right, Harshnag. He is going to, seeing what you did, Reed, he is going to attempt to stomp on it and keep it in place. He's attempting to grapple it. Oh, the first attempt fails. However, he does try again because he has multi-attack. Oh. Oh my god, he rolled the amount that the Remoras needs to roll another natural 20 because it rolled a natural 20 to resist the first one. Oh my god.
Did it roll another nat 20?
Harshnag rolled a 27. It rolled a 26.
Oh.
Impressive.
Some real Godzilla level stuff here.
So he basically has it stuck in place.
He's got it in a deadlock.
And you see some burning on Harshnag. Badger.
Oh no.
I will attempt to shoot it again.
Go for it. That hits. Alright.
Son of a...
Damage is damage.
That's it.
I'm
Leon.
dashing in.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You decided to stay at the door.
I just realized it might have beaten it in the first one though, in the first grapple, because the Remoras has disadvantage in ability checks.
Yeah.
You're right. I forgot about that. Good to know for the future. So that's actually a really good combo you did there.
It's gonna wait here.
Alright, Reed.
Okay. Shit. Don't have a lot of things that don't use concentration. You know what? just gonna keep. I'm assuming everyone's doing enough damage. I'm just gonna keep doing Ray of Frost. I just
Okay.
want to slow it down just in case it gets free.
All right, it is slowed again. Rizwin.
I'm gonna shoot at it again.
Alrighty.
Oh.
That one just harmlessly pings off of the little frills on its head. The ones that are going down its spine.
Well, she just reloads her weapon.
Polchara.
First, I like to take cover behind this bench right here. And then I'm going to look at it, I'm going to yell, "Hey, you big stupid snake! Your mama's so poor, when I stepped on a copper piece, she yelled, 'Get off my life savings!' As I cast vicious mockery."
Oh.
Wow. It doesn't seem to understand the words coming out of your mouth this time.
Oh. Fair enough. And then I'm going to give Harshnag a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. How many of those do you have left?
I've been saving them, but yeah, I got one more.
Okay.
I've been using them pretty sparingly since we got here.
I was about to say, you mean the bard is actually doing bard things now?
Wow, I rolled a natural 1 for its attack. It attempts to bite Harshnag, but Harshnag keeps its mouth at bay with his hands, with the grapple. Yeah. Ezra.
Did it succeed in saving throw?
No.
How tall is this thing?
Another point of exhaustion.
It's about as big as Harshnag is.
20 feet tall?
Roughly, yeah.
So now his speed is halved.
Yeah, alright, so, yeah, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna start ascending up in the air. I'm already up the air 10 feet. I'm gonna bump up another 20.
Alright.
And then move forward another 40. Or 30 to be safe. And then I'm gonna just keep throwing Eldritch Blast on it.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. I forget, yeah. Alright, the first one hits. Rizwan, I highly doubt that would happen.
It would still be funny.
It would be funny. This thing does have a pretty decent con, but it doesn't have a great... I've rolled really bad for the last 2. Alright, Harshnag. He's got a +10 to... Or,
Suplex the Remoraz.
I don't know how they calculated the damage for him. He's not gonna do that, but he's definitely gonna punch the shit out of it. I'll use his +9. For...
He's strong AF.
Yeah. Alright, he punches it. Twice. Edger.
Take a wild guess.
Go for it. Oh, this would have been so bad for you guys if Harshnag wasn't here. That hits. I'm sure some of you know what these things are capable of.
I'm kind of in a halfway point of knowing what this thing is. I've definitely seen it before, but it kind of escapes my thoughts about its actual stats.
It would have been really bad if Harshnag wasn't here.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly much about it, but all I know is it's bad.
So basically, it was good that we forced his hand to babysitting us.
Yeah.
No, I've
A
been
little bit.
insulting its mother.
Leon.
All right, I'm gonna hold my action to shoot a ray of sickness at it after it attacks.
Okay. Reed.
I'm just gonna do the same thing. Just gonna keep slowing down. I don't want to get out of there.
Okay.
Oh,
I
never
missed
mind,
that
I
time,
did.
but it's at half speed already anyway. Rizwin.
Reduce it even further. She's gonna shoot at it. Damn it.
No, the carpet moves suddenly, and you're wait, after recast this spell, and your arrow goes high.
Just like, God damn it, Reed, keep it still.
Sorry.
Pochara.
Well, I'm gonna yell at it. Hey, you big stupid snake! Your mama's so fat, when she walked into a cave and saw a tribe of orcs, they started singing, "We are family! We don't care, you're fatter than me!"
That's so good.
Are you making these up yourself?
Yes.
That's
Well,
amazing.
these were ones I heard in high school. These were real popular back then.
All right. 15. That saved Harshnag from getting hit. This thing has a fucking plus 11 to hit,
Ow.
and it hasn't hit yet.
Yeah, kind of why I'm actually playing the bard in this fight and not the mini tank.
And
save.
yeah, the save, and Leon, your held action. It saves. It rolls a 17.
Damn.
That hits. What does Ray of Sickness do?
Oh, shit. Okay, so if it fails to save, it gets the poisoned condition until
Oh,
the
you cast it.
end
You
of-
cast it at 3rd level.
Yeah, that's at 3rd level.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
I should just finally get here and just see like this ball of light and Harshnag just engaged in combat. So I just prepare like a ray of sickness in order to help him further.
Because he did it twice. I forgot to do this for Harshnag's. All right, and I'm sorry. Go ahead, Leon.
That was kind of it, really. I just shoot it right at him, and I guess it just like slowly begins to like dissolve away his skin or something.
All right.
Yummy.
Oh, thank God. That was actually my last mom joke.
Can I have
We would have been in trouble next. Sorry, what?
Badger, as you get close, this thing is exuding heat.
exuding heat, you say?
Yes. It's really hot around it. And you can see that Harshnag actually has some burn marks from holding it and hitting it.
Probably a long shot, but can I make some ice gloves out of the spider sack?
From what you saw earlier, fire actually just destroys the, or hotness destroys them. Destroys the webbing.
If I, Harshnag, I have cure wounds, which means I can help heal your hands. I just need some pieces of this to study. Is there any way you can, like, break a bone or something? Because I'm assuming it's the body that's hot, but maybe, like, taking a tooth or something from it, it won't be as... Or what do I know of this creature?
You have never heard of this. This is kind of beyond the scope of what,
Has Harshnag ever seen this creature before?
He tries to pull a tooth out, but he breaks it completely.
Has he ever heard of this creature or seen this before?
No. I rolled for his survival check, and I rolled for his intelligence check. Both of them were natural ones.
Oh.
He's not a very smart lad.
Would Ray of Frost freeze it enough to cool him down?
When you saw Reed doing it earlier, it didn't affect the creature at all.
It's okay, Harshnag. You're better at other things.
Can I just try cutting off a piece of the tail at the very tip to see if it cools down once it separates from the main?
You've already had Harshnag do a check to try to get a piece from it.
A tooth. I'm saying can I cut the piece of the tail?
I know that, but that's still a roll that has been done to attempt to get something off of this.
I was trying to see if
I'm just trying to think if I should allow that or not. Make a survival check.
Has anyone else noticed that Harshnag's leg kind of looks like a face? Face that has a big nose.
You take 4 fire damage as you cut off the bit of its tail. As
So
the hot
doesn't
blood
cool
gets
down
some of the hot blood got on you, but it does eventually cool down.
Oh, so the blood's hot?
Well, the inside of it is, and it is still exuding heat, but it is slowly dissipating.
It's steaming.
Could I either get some vials of it and or gut it to make it bleed fast so that it cools off faster?
You've kind of gotten what you could have out of this. It has been... Part of it has been dissolved because of Leon, and it's pretty battered after all the things you've done to it. And all that sickening radiance did a lot of damage. That was a really good move, by the way. That was smart.
So
That's a really fun spell, too.
it's a pit of a tail. What type?
Yeah, it works out if someone
what
holds it
creature?
then.
What creature was that?
To be honest, I was really afraid of you guys fighting this thing. Just
Also-
on a meta level, its average damage on a hit is 50.
Oh!
Did it even successfully attack?
No,
No.
it didn't. The only reason Harshnag got injured is because he was touching it. And if you hit it with a melee, or if you touch it, you take fire damage.
Did
Oh.
I get any skin with that tail as well to do research on a little bit?
You got a little nub of a tail, pretty much, about a foot long.
Okay.
I guess vicious mockery saved the day.
It actually did. It helped prevent one attack from
This thing,
connecting.
this thing bites as hard as a boulder does.
A boulder?
Yeah,
And just for reference, that attack would have done. Where is it? 46 damage to him.
Okay, it did 4 less damage than a boulder.
It would have hurt like a fucking truck.
Oh yeah, it did.
If any of you had been hit by this thing,
I certainly would have been unconscious.
Same here.
I could have taken at least 1.
however,
After
I
that-
did roll really bad for it. Just for reference, I rolled a 15. 2 15s on the disadvantage one. A natural 1. And on disadvantage, a 15.
Well, it all worked out then. I mean, it all worked out then. Hey Ezra, there was a big snake thing.
Rizwin, being up in the air, you see a haft of something sticking up the end of this slab here.
She's just gonna call out to everyone below in Harshnag. I think the weapon we're looking for is over there.
What?
Pulshar, make another con save.
Okay. 9.
No, you're gonna be
Say again, you cut out.
deaf for 7 more minutes.
Okay. Oh, Ezra can fly longer than that.
Would I know that Harshnag's like hands are like completely burned practically?
He's still fine. He's just taking some damage. There are some,
Can I
little
cast
burn.
Cure Wounds on him?
if you
Because I did
wish.
promise him that. I'll touch his hand as I do Cure Wounds.
As he walks by, when his hand is just low enough for you to touch. Thank you, but that was not necessary. As he starts going this way, and when he gets here, he hefts this axe, and it's as loud when it moves because it's so. And he puts it on his shoulder. Thrim's axe. Well, that was interesting to say the least. I was not expecting such a creature here. Shall we return to the central chamber?
Yes, that's.
Yep.
What?
I'll cast message on you and tell you we're returning to the central chamber.
Does that work on someone who's deafened?
Yeah, because it's in their mind. It's not. It's not through
Okay.
their.
It does.
It's like sending essentially.
And since this isn't magical deafness, I think it'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to him jokingly. What? I'm just flying. Well, I'm just following the flying boy.
All right.
My only regret was I couldn't hear the insults I was dishing out.
Harshnag goes over here and places the axe in Thrym's hands.
Now that we've gotten the scenery back together, how are we going to get that door open?
Does anything happen when the axe gets put back?
No, nothing happens.
What is this thing in the middle again?
That is the statue of Anam, the Allfather.
Okay.
Can I say friend and giant?
Sure.
Does the door open?
No.
I
Nice
read
try,
it in a
though.
book once. She's gonna shrug.
Rizwan wants to It's facing the door, isn't it? Over here. Like it's looking
Yes.
that way. She wants to examine it just to see if there's anything about it that would open the door. And she'll kind of
Okay.
have Reed fly her up and down it to get a better look.
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Alright, this is definitely magical in nature, and you get the feeling that you need to do something with one of these runes that might coincide with one of the other statues.
She doesn't know what the runes say though, does she?
You do not speak giant, so no.
She's just gonna yell over to Badger. Badger!
Yeah.
Which one of these is for the frost giant?
It's Ethan, no?
Does Reed speak giant?
Yeah.
Yes, you can identify it as the third from the left.
Oh, I didn't know that he could speak giant.
Should I tell her, Reed, or shall you? She's gonna kind of say this with a smirk looking at Reed. And then kind of flinch and turn back and look at their giant friend with them as well. And look like a reason. I'm so glad you thought of me, of everyone here. I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't know Reed could speak giant.
And then she's gonna point back with her thumb over her shoulder to our giant friend.
Oh. Rizwan just kind of looks down at herself.
Marshnag overhear us.
Oh, do you say all this to Harshnag?
I wasn't saying it to him, I was just pointing it out. We had a giant with us this entire time. I just didn't know if you overheard this or not.
Does anything happen when I push the rune for the frost giant?
No, nothing happens. Oh, wait, actually, something might.
Oh?
Because right now she's thinking maybe it's the frost giant since it was missing the weapon.
Like we had to click it to activate it?
I'm trying to...
Maybe my giant is rusty. Reed, how do you say friend and giant?
Then?
and nothing happens. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw as Rizwin touches the rune.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Everyone, including Ruby, or just me?
Everyone.
Everyone.
God.
Alright.
Okay.
Rizwin's fine, Polchara's fine.
Oh, I didn't roll for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The 15
You're
is...
fine. And because it's a dex save, you don't take any damage. Ruby's fine. Alright,
I
if
had-
you rolled less than a 15...
Shit!
You take 7 bludgeoning damage. And 15 cold damage. And Reed, don't forget that you have resistance to cold damage.
Yeah.
As you are all hit with the ice storm spell.
Am I thrown from Ruby since she made it and I didn't?
No. It seems
You
you
said-
shielded her for most of it.
Did you say we take half damage if we succeeded, or?
Yes, you do. You take 3 bludgeoning and 7 cold if you succeeded.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the right one.
I think Leon will immediately try running for the door at this point.
Stop touching things!
Ezra, the hell was that?
Brain freeze!
Very, very cold.
I'm gonna snuggle my little pseudo dragon and my little Tressum just really tight. Stop touching things.
Harshnag thinks for a second. After seeing you touch that rune and that happened.
Maybe it's in a specific order.
He pulls the weapon out of Thrym's hand and comes toward the portal, or the opening rather. He looks up at all the runes. And he touches the weapon to the rune that you just touched, Rizwin.
Badger will flinch.
Oh.
As the weapon touches the rune, the glowing mist that is around the stone there, it transforms into churning thunderclouds lit by lightning, but it seems harmless. You can see another room beyond the clouds. The sound of rolling thunder fills the temple, loud enough to be heard throughout the complex. What do you do?
I shout into the room, is it safe?
I do nothing because I am at the mercy of Reed.
I'm panicking, not knowing what's going on.
Harshnag, what do you see?
I reckon the same thing you see. As he places
do
the
I
axe
see?
down and he strolls forward through the portal.
Okay, I guess we're going through. And I'll just take Rizwin with me through
Okay.
the portal.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself before going in.
All right, you're probably out of level 1s now, right? Or you're close to it.
Hey, you should still have that Cure Wounds scroll I gave you.
Yeah,
shouldn't
I have one more slot one left. And what level scroll was that?
you?
Is that Cure Wounds at 1?
Yeah, 1. Mostly because a level 1 spells 25 gold pieces and a level 2 spells 250. So...
It also
wanna-
takes more time.
I want to cast Cure Wounds at a level 2 on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Wow, you were at. Okay, so you're at full, I guess.
Oh, there was 2 of them?
What?
I didn't scroll down far enough. All I saw was the 8s, and I'm like, well, damn,
Well,
that's
you
not
said
enough.
second level, so yeah.
I didn't know there was 2. Sorry.
Then you don't have to roll a second one.
I didn't know there was 2 of them.
Beyond the thundering archway lies a hexagonal chamber whose walls rise 50 feet before tapering to a 90-foot high apex. Standing in each corner of the room is a life-size statue of a giant holding up a heavy iron lantern with one raised arm. Each type of giant is represented: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. A cold, magical light radiates from each lantern, illuminating a giant corpse lying on the floor beneath a shroud of frost in the middle of the room. The corpse looks like it has been here for some time, preserved by the cold. Next to the body rests a giant, frost-covered morning star.
Oh my god, a morning star!
Did they kill the? Is that the Oracle? Is the Oracle?
No, that's not the Oracle. The Oracle is this entire place. Hmm. I wonder how long he's been here. The giant does seem to have a golden breastplate on him.
Hey Ezra, don't you use a morning star?
Technically, yes, it's a warning star, but
That is 3 times like giant size, so it's gigantic.
Oh.
yes, I don't think pack magic is strong enough to turn a giant morning star down to our side.
What?
I'll quickly cast detect magic. Actually, I have to do ritual casting.
Okay, you ritual casted?
Yeah.
Alright, Pulchara, your deafness goes away.
Ma. Oh my god, I can hear! But yes, as I was saying, Ezra, don't you use them?
Okay. Reed, the lanterns do appear to have a magic aura to them.
Hmm. What about when I get closer to the giant in the middle?
Alright, let's see. Yes, there's... You can sense there's 3 around the giant, actually. The breastplate, something in its hand, and there is a divination... Something divination beneath where he is.
I'll let everyone know.
And the lanterns seem to have evocation magic.
Okay. That's kind of scary.
Divination. And isn't that magic typically used for spying or observing people?
Yeah, it might have something to do with contacting the Oracle. Maybe.
Evocation. So either the morning star is powerful in its own regards, or it's booby trapped.
The morning star was not the
Yeah, it's something in
magic
his
thing.
hand.
Oh, something is okay. Yeah, the corpse could be booby trapped then.
Okay. Should we risk it? Rizwan, do you want to check it?
I ha- I have a scroll of a mage hand if no one else can cast that.
I can. But I don't like. Do you want to check the hand? Is what we.
Oh, the hand's the thing that could be booby trapped is why I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I think if we both cast it, then we might be able to move his hand because he's giant.
Oh, right, giant. Well, that's like 20 pounds of force. How heavy's his hand?
Oh, he
That's
is
true.
it is frozen.
Right. Well, if someone goes in, I'll volunteer for that. I think I'm probably the most durable out of any of us. And
Harshnag,
fingers crossed, whatever explodes is made of fire.
I mean,
I know this is a tough ask, but because it's risking you. But do you think you could move the body?
Are you asking Harshnag?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
is Leon just gonna stay in the mess hall?
I asked if it was safe. No one answered me, so
I would assume someone would have said something to you.
probably staying in the room pre.
As Harshnag approaches the corpse, a spectral form rises from it.
Oh.
And that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Ooh. Spooky.
That image looks really cool.
Well, luckily I've learned from past experience. If this turns into a fight, force is what works.
Oh, are you talking about the ghost
That's
troll we had to fight?
Yep. I don't know if this is going to turn into a fight or not, but if it does, I know what hurts Ghost.
Good job, everybody. You survived the rolling Indiana Jones trap. Barely.
I'm about to say.
You survived the Remores. And you have found what appears to be the Oracle.
Oh, that's the Oracle?
Well, Harshnag did say that this room itself was. And there's the divination circle that Rita's seen, or can sense.
Below the giant.
This whole session has been an experience.
Yeah, unlike what you got from that statue. You got 0.
Killed the golem that was only doing its job.
I just want to say that in a campaign where doing one stupid thing gets you killed, we've made all the right decisions for the most part. I love how we make one questionable decision when it comes to a moving statue.
But at least it worked out either way.
Ooh.
Yep. You know, I know I say this a lot during our campaigns, but I'm going to say it again. It's just the weirdest day.
Yeah, it's definitely strange. Something you haven't expected to see, but yeah. Good job, everybody. And to those watching, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. And we'll see you all next time. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye,
Night.
darling.